G'day guys, welcome back to Beta Mafia Pods. We're your hosts. I'm Rob.
I'm Matt.
And I'm Ron.
Tonight's episode is episode 16, and we're just going to be having a just chat. How you boys been?
ASMR,
What have you been up to over the weekend? ASMR. Matt's going to eat a bag of chips.
Yeah. I got a big bag. By the fistful.
A big bag.
That's how I do things. By the fistful.
Hand over fist.
That was so good.
That's actually my last motto.
That was one of the most perfect timed fucking moments. And we're all just
good,
drunk as fuck. It just hit everyone at the same time.
All I heard was Rob go.
Yep.
I've actually watched it a couple of times when I slide down all my shit on Instagram, and I'll come across that and I'll sit there and watch it. I'm like, yeah, that was fucking a good night.
Yeah,
That was.
So what have you boys been doing over the weekend?
Well, I played lawn bowls on Saturday.
Yep,
Had a
drinking $4 cans.
social
That wasn't
day.
too
Yeah,
bad.
winner.
$4 cans of Great Northern. Yes, It's always I like going to. I think it's like the story about most bowls clubs is like, especially in like small towns, is you always go to the bowlsy because the piss is cheaper. Like,
Yep.
even without that promo, that $4 promo for the day, because obviously Great Northern sponsored it. It was it's only $5 for a can normally.
Shit.
$5.50 for
Yeah,
a
bloody
stuff.
hell.
It's
Yeah,
like,
good.
and
That's
then
why I
we-
just played night hours.
Yeah. Like, it's because by the end of it, like, it was pretty hot well, it wasn't that hot, but the sun was fucking burny, and we were just over it because we played like shit. We didn't fucking win anything, so he's like, oh, we'll go up to the pub, play a couple of games of pool, and just take it from there. Fucking, you go back straight back up to the pub and get a schooner. It's fucking $8. It's like, that's 2 beers worth down there. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, I like the pub sesh, don't get me wrong, but fuck, it's hard. It's getting harder and harder to go there.
It is. That's why I'm always looking out the happy hour and shit. Like, I don't usually go down the pub. Like, I'm more of I'll grab fucking a slab and go home kind of guy. But
Yeah.
I don't mind going down the pub and having a few beers every now and then.
Yeah, it's not. I
If
like
I say a few, I mean a lot.
Yeah. Yeah, you know.
A few more
it's
than a
like,
few.
you know, when someone's like, I'll come out for a couple, but I can't stay. It's like, mate, just stay home. Don't worry about it. Forget it.
Yeah, just don't bother coming out. 'Cause
Yeah.
I'm not going
Fuck
out.
you.
If I'm going out, I'm not going out for a couple. If I'm leaving this fucking house, I'm leaving for a reason.
Yeah. Well, leaving my house
Go to
with
pub
a
for
fridge
two-
full of
2 or
beer.
3 beers. Yeah, that's right.
Imagine that, eh? Like, imagine fucking. You go do your shopping on the week, or Friday rolls around, and you're like, yes, gonna get some beers. You go to the bottle shop, you get a fucking 6-pack. You go home.
Oh, nah,
That's
that's just
Yeah,
that's wrong.
that's communist.
Remember this guy I used to drink with years ago. First time we had a session, we like went halves in a carton, and I was like smashing into him, and he's like having a sip, and I'm like, mate, you want to fucking drink up? Fucking, this is getting a bit on the fucking joke now. And his missus goes to my missus at the time. She's like, is Robert going to go through that whole carton tonight? And the missus is like, yeah, like, of course he is. He's not here to fuck spiders. And she's like, oh, fucking Troy, it usually lasts, a carton usually lasts Troy about a week. I'm like, fucking hell. Are you drinking a can a day or something, mate? A couple of cans a day.
What's the point?
Yeah.
Like,
When you get
I
this
can
carton last
understand
me a whole
having a
week.
bottle of... Yeah, like, I understand having, like, a fucking bottle of, I don't know, rum, whiskey, whatever.
Yeah.
You know, that might last you, well, it should last longer than a week. But, like, if I'm buying a carton of piss, especially beer, I need to drink at least 6 to 8 to have that buzz on.
Yep.
I'm not going to sit there and just drink one or two. It's like, oh, I'm going to come home from work and I just need that one beer to take the edge off. It's not doing anything.
Yeah, that's right. Fucking imagine. How good would it be, though, if you could have one beer and get buzzed? Yeah, that'd be so fucking awesome.
Oh, that'd be good, eh? That'd be...
Yeah.
Especially in
I'm
this
good to go
economy.
now. Yeah.
Yeah, you need a can of that fucking.
Alright, that's what
need a can of
I'm
that
thinking, like, straight
67%.
away.
Oh, can you imagine there'd be less fighting in the bedroom too. It's like, oh, hey,
Yep.
darling, you wanna have a play around? It's like, oh no, one beer. It's like, yep,
That's right.
sounds good.
Yep. Sounds great.
Take it off.
Yeah, I look at the happy hour around the corner. It's Monday to Friday, from 4 to 6. So I'm like, oh sweet, we'll have to roll around there on between those times. And like I said, we go to the the other pub, and Kenny's on, and we go to happy hour. We'll just fucking put a few,
Yeah,
pay for
I wouldn't mind going down there
prees.
soon.
Yeah.
Yes. Bloody hell, I'm getting excited now. 14 days tomorrow,
Yeah, I'm
and
keen. Keen.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm gonna probably put up a countdown.
should I? Oh,
Yeah.
because I reckon I have to look at my ticket. I'm pretty confident that I will land around. It's between 12 and 1. I'm pretty sure.
Yep.
What it said.
Yep.
And then what did you say? It's like another 3.5 from there on.
Yeah. If it's around that time, you should have a good run. But yeah, it would by the time you get from the airport onto the highway, there's about a half an hour there. So if you go non-stop, it'll be a 3-hour drive
Yeah.
straight up. Like I said, I'll fucking get some beer and get a 30-pack or something, just throw it in the esky, ready to go when you just get here. I like it.
Oh, you know what's going to be good when I cracking that first beer. When
Yep.
that's the stuff it's all made about. I reckon I've
Right.
gone through the last 29 years of my life to get to this point.
To this moment in my life. No, I'm excited. Like, I'm so hanging. Like, we're talking about going to this Jackers brewery, but it doesn't open till 11. And like we're looking at times and stuff, and it's about probably about an hour and a half away from us. So we wouldn't even be able to have time to sit down and enjoy it before we have to come back to pick Xavier up from school.
Yeah. So
So I'm trying to look for things more local. There's a pub about half an hour up the road that I've been wanting to fucking go to for ages. Like, I always drive past it, and I'm always like, yeah, no, I want to go in there one day. And I said to Sam, we're going to go there one day, because the good thing is Sam's going to have 4 days off from the Wednesday onwards, so that's going to be handy.
Yeah.
So yeah, we can go up there one day. They have good lunches too. They have like smash burgers and all that sort of stuff. They have a chicken schnitzel fucking eating competition. I'm like, should I try it? I'm like, nah, I don't want to ruin myself.
Oh.
I don't want to
Yeah.
ruin myself.
I'd need to be under the heavy influence
Yeah.
to even think about it. Nah, I'm just looking forward to fucking just going and sit back. Especially, like, I love day. I've been liking my day drinking lately. Like, when I say day drinking,
Yeah.
I mean, like, you crack that can at 2 o'clock onwards. But I'm looking forward to sitting around at night, fucking shooting the shit.
Yep. Filthy. Yeah.
Well, I'm sure there'll be a few things we can talk about on that front.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Yeah,
A
there'll be
couple
a
of
few
fronts,
things.
actually.
Yeah. No, I was saying to Sam last night when we were sitting out there, because like, now we've got all these lights up and with the wine barrel and all that stuff there, we've never really had people over. to have a drink. Like, we've never really had a party since we've moved in here. And I said to Sam, I am fucking hankering when Matt and Croppy come up here, so we can just sit out there and just enjoy ourselves, have a good time. We've got the able table there. Like, it's far from level, but it doesn't matter. Just
That's right.
whenever you're on the black
Probably-
ball, when you're on the black ball, you don't want it to go in. After your shot, if it hadn't gone in, you don't walk around the table. You walk off the deck, walk around, and come back on the deck on the other side. Because if you walk past it, it could accidentally just push it in. Oh, it's hilarious.
I was going to say, the pool table will be on level, we'll probably be on level, so I think it cancels each other
Yeah.
out.
Oh, that's what I mean. By the end of the night, it's just a bit of fun. Like, fucking, you just doing shots that you just like have a shot in the ball, goes to go in, and then it starts to go the other way, and it's like, at one time it like came back, it started to turn, and then started coming back, and then curled in. Like, I don't even know how to fix that.
Like a fucking lawn bowl.
That's what I said. We
That's
playing
fucking
lawn bowls a
hilarious.
lot.
Yeah, you got to know the bias of the black. That's all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you seen those
Yeah,
drinking
at the end of the
games
night, by the end of the night, you start playing for it.
We should, you've got fucking cards, don't you? Not like...
Yeah, we got
cards,
like,
the-
all the card games and shit.
Yeah, I reckon that'd be a pisser. I reckon we should, we will, I got an idea. We'll do a stream one night, I reckon. Just straight from
Yep.
the mobile.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like just from the mobile
Yeah.
phone, and we
Yeah.
can just sit around and talk shit. As long as we don't forget the phones there, because once I get a couple of beers, I'll start fucking out everyone.
Yeah. That'd be pretty funny.
But no, yeah. So apart from lawn bowls on Saturday, today I just sort of licking me wounds a little bit and watch The Simpsons. So yeah, half quiet,
That's all right.
half exciting.
Oh yeah.
Sounds alright.
Did anyone get up to any cooking?
Because we drive past lawn bowls here like every day. 'Cause it's on the way to Sam's work, and I never see the cunt open. And I said to Sam, I was like, I wonder if you can go in. Like, I wonder if it's open. Sam's like, I don't know. She goes, we have to look it up. But anyway, people that go there come into her work, and she started asking them questions. And apparently, it's very rarely open because it's all volunteers. No one really works there full time.
Yeah, same as
But I
ours.
think she said Saturdays are the days that are open the longest, and it's like $6 beers, and if you have 4 people, you can bowl. I'm like, well, I've never fucking lawn bowled in my life, but I'm like, it'd be hilarious
That
to
could
try
be
and do
funny
anyway.
as.
Pissed.
Yeah, it's
Barefoot bowl.
bloody good fun actually. It's a good game.
Yeah, I
So we
love
could-
it. I used to play half serious, believe that or not. But fuck that, I'd never do that anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah. We've actually got a golf course not far from me as well. And it's got like a little mini golf right next to it. I haven't been to the golf course yet, but it's one of those things that I've always been meaning to do, even though I'm a shit golfer.
No,
Very shit.
I'm firmly believe that no one's good. It's a game that nobody is good at. Like, even the people that are good at it aren't that good.
Yeah, consistently. Fucking oath.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just a
I
fucking
go
hard
fucking
game.
golf, and then come out the next week and be like, well, I'm selling my clubs because I'm not getting. This is terrible. But the week
Yeah.
before,
Yeah.
it's like, oh, I played alright. This game's actually, I really like this game. Next week, you.
This is the game for me.
Yeah, it's like when you used to play the pokies and you win like a fucking couple $100. It's like, oh, yes, this is my night, and you lose it all on the next machine.
Talking about lawn bowls,
Golf.
aren't we? Yeah. Oh, we
Yeah,
were playing.
golf.
We were talking about golf.
yeah.
Golf. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Golf. It's never been a forte of mine. Not bad at mini golf, but yeah, real golf is real average.
We did golf. We did golf in high school as one of our fucking PE sports because there's a golf course
Yep.
right behind our school when where I went to high school, and
R3.
yeah, I snapped the club. Yeah, the par three, the Glanville par
Yep.
three behind the Fever.
Yep.
I snapped
Love that place.
snapped one of the golf clubs on the tree when we were practicing because
Yep.
it's a cunt of a game, and especially at that time, I was definitely not built for someone with as lower tolerance for frustrations as myself. But the teacher's like, well, under the golf club, like, I hit a really big divot.
Yeah.
Like, ground was real uneven. Sorry, my bad.
I've actually got a really funny fucking drunk story from Mafia High School. Me and my mate and his missus were walking back from the Exeter because it was when I lived in the flats at Semaphore, and we're walking along. We're all pretty pissed, and shit, those two were walking behind me, and I thought, I'm just going to take the piss here. I'm going to make sure. I'm going to step over a chain because there was a chain link fence on the other side. So I made out I was stepping over another one. They were standing there. Trying to find it, looking like trying to step over things that aren't even there. Oh fuck! It was funny. I was just pissing myself laughing.
Brilliant.
She's like, I don't want to trip. Oh, fucking so funny. Oh, yeah, I didn't think I'd get him, but yeah, it was hilarious. Where's this fucking fence?
That's funny. That's brilliant.
Oh god.
Yeah, that's filthy.
So yeah, the cook went alright this weekend. But could have went better, but the food itself turned out pretty good. But with the filming, couple of I don't know, because Sam was at work that day, so I had the kids as well, so I was like trying to film. Kids were running around, and so I was getting a little flustered at some points, and I fucking did one whole thing and forgot to press record, and I'm like, can't I just put everything on there? No, just put everything on there, and now it's just that video's gone. Like, there's nothing. I can't do it now. I can't redo that.
Yeah.
That's fine.
And then so many times I'm like halfway through talking about doing something, and then the kids come roaring in, screaming like, ah! I'm like, my god. So one thing I've worked out now, what I need to do is, what I should be doing is like forget trying to record a video when I've got the kids, and just record what I'm doing and do what you do and do the voiceover and stuff. Because I think trying to record while I'm doing it just didn't work out when I had the kids by myself.
Yeah, I haven't done. I've done one sort of full-length video. It's like, I don't know, 12, 30 minutes or something on YouTube, but I find it easier to do those 1 minute 30, 2 minute reels. And the only time I'm sort of live talking is like the first 15 seconds, when I'll be like, oh, guys, today we're cooking,
Yep.
etc., etc. Then I just lay some like background music, and then I'll just sit there like on the couch, literally just on the couch, with my phone in my hand and that little mic, and I'll just like talk myself through the video. Sometimes it's frustrating as hell. Like, I've never ever done like a voiceover where I've just been happy with it in the first go.
I was about to ask that question. I was about to ask, like, how many times have you had to redo it? Because I've done a couple of voiceovers, and I'm like going off my guts because I'm like, you fucking idiot! You know what you're talking about.
Actually, it was so. You know, it's so funny. The fucking.
It has really been a shit show from the beginning. But we've lost Matt, but we're gonna plot on. And
keep on trucking.
He might pop in halfway through or whatever. But anyway, let's have a chat about the 14th of November to the, when are you going about? The 21st.
21st-ish? That's not a
Yeah.
fucking word.
Bit of
Yeah.
Mafia Beer and Barbecue Festival. Cannot wait.
Yeah, I reckon, actually, that's what I want to do, is going to find my, bit of Mafia barbecue shirt as well. It'd be good to get a photo.
Yeah.
Pardon me. All fucking
Yep.
three of us.
Yep. Get X in there with his as well.
Yeah, actually, true that. That's good. That'd make a good
Yeah.
photo. Especially if we're turned facing with the logo on the back.
Yep.
And you can fucking put him up on your shoulders. That'd
Yeah.
make a cool fucking photo.
That'd be cool. Yeah. Oh, he'd love it. As soon as he'd see us with ours on, he'd be like, he'd straight in his room getting his on.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, no, I'm excited. It's gonna be good to not really do much for a week.
Yeah. Yeah.
Work-wise.
Because like we were trying to plan like things to do, and then I'm like, I don't know if Croppy would be into fucking doing all this shit. Like, I think Croppy would be quite happy just to sit out fucking side and have a few beers. Like, we'll go and do stuff around local, but not go fucking gallivanting around and.
Nah, like I don't need to fucking be taken on a tour anywhere. I'm just keen to get the boys together and have some beers and chat some shit.
We'll definitely go up to Corn though. We'll go up to Corn. That's only like half an hour drive. Well, yeah, half an hour drive. You know, like we drive through the Flinders that you see all the time when I send you a photo or something.
Yep.
The weather. Shit. Nah, it's alright. I was gonna say the weather might be a bit too hot. We could fucking even just go camping one night. But I think it
Imagine
might be a little bit warm.
Bit of Mafia boys camping. You know what would be fucking funny? I was talking the other night to a mate about this.
Yep.
We're at it was last Thursday evening actually. We were at the local Pearl Comp and there was a fella there. We got talking about those survival shows like Alone and Naked and Afraid and that shit.
Yeah.
I was like, can you imagine fucking a bit of Mafia boys fucking naked and afraid in the middle of nowhere?
Oh, that'd be hilarious.
Trying to stay warm and fucking find food. Ah.
Oh, that'd be fucking hilarious. We're walking around with a tinny. What?
Yeah.
How are we gonna find some food?
Yeah. It'd be good to piss
Should we worry about finding clothes?
Yeah.
We would need
It'd
to
be
find
so
more
good
beer.
to piss take that, where you just like, you've got someone following you with a camera, and all of a sudden you walk up to the local pub, it's like, guys, there's the local pub, what are the chances of it?
Oh man, I reckon we're gonna make some fucking funny videos. Like I said, when you come up, we're gonna be probably doing a lot of content as well.
Yeah, well,
For everything.
I'm keen as. I reckon fucking, I'll probably think about it before we'll talk about that beforehand anyway, but I'll have all the fucking seasonings packed.
Yeah. We'll jot some ideas down, what we can come up with and stuff, and do a couple of funny videos as well. I reckon the three of us together would be pretty fucking funny, coming up with some shit.
I'll put me fucking tripod thing in as well. I reckon if we do a cook, like a half longish cook or a day cook.
Yep.
We'll fucking just film the whole thing because I dare say we will be drinking during the cook.
Yeah, I don't cook without drinking, so
yeah,
it's
I don't know who does
it's
that.
a given.
But yeah, there'll be some good content for sure. Fucking.
I'm looking forward to doing the podcast with the three of us together.
Yeah,
sitting around the wine barrel, fucking.
So am I.
Set this up right in the middle of us, and
are we thinking about doing a
thing.
afternoon or a night thing with the?
We're gonna see how the weather is. I reckon we'll see because if it's too hot, like out. Well, one thing I'm going to do is I'm going to contact the real estate and see if I can put these blinds up. We've had them fucking in our shed for ages. And I asked in the last house if I can do it, and they said yeah. But then when I measured it all, it was like the height of this fucking veranda thing they had was too big, so it would have been stupid. Where this one here is perfect.
Yeah,
But,
yeah.
it's all metal pergola, so it's going to make it a little bit harder. But I'm going to ask if I can put it up. Well, I can put it up. So nothing wrong with that. But yeah, I want to get it up because it's getting hot now, and the afternoon sun is fucking brutal here. Like it just glares straight down, and there's no shelter or anything like that. So if I can get them up before you guys come up, that'd be pretty good.
Yeah,
And that beer review podcast I did over near the bushes when I had that set up over there, that was pretty cool over there. And I was thinking,
going to say, you look like you're in the shade over there.
Yeah, and if it's a warmish day, we could probably do that. Like, all I did was just got the hand trolley, fucking got the wine barrel, took it over there. Nearly did me fucking back in, but there was one point when I was packing up and I was bringing it back up the step. I'm like, I don't know how I'm gonna get this up on the step. Fucking hell.
You know what's fucking funny about that? Like, this is not even on the same level as that, but it's my level of laziness sometimes. I'm not sure what podcast it was. It was the first time I fucking took my little desktop computer outside on the deck.
Yep.
And I was outside, and when we finished filming that podcast, I was like, anyway, I'll pack that up later and whatnot. And I don't know, whatever I was doing, poking around the house, and it was like 5:30, and the sun was going down, started getting dark, and I walked outside to let the dogs in, and I seen the fucking computer sitting out there. I was like, I fucking walked in the bathroom, grabbed 2 sheets, and chucked it over the top. I was like, I'm gonna take a video. Sometimes, I just fucking don't even think about, I don't even think about the aftermath of decisions.
Oh,
It's like,
yeah. Cooking like outside for me is like, I love it. I absolutely love it. But by the time I finish cooking, especially with the day cooks, and especially on the Weber, Webers they're cunts to cook on. Like, they're just, you got to be on them all the time and making sure the fucking temperature's fine and all that sort of stuff.
yeah.
So by the time you finish cooking, you just want to eat. You're fucking half pissed. You've fucking been on your feet all day. Like, it's not like you can't even have a rest.
Yeah.
So yeah, but I leave everything the way it is. So then the next day when I go out there and shit's everywhere, and I'm like, oh, why didn't I clean this up yesterday, for fuck's sake?
Fuck, that's so close to home, it's not funny. Like,
Yeah.
sometimes, I don't know what my last cook was. I done a cook this afternoon, but, this afternoon is a good prime example. I had a pork belly in the fridge that needed to be cooked today. I was like, oh fuck, I probably could have stretched it to Monday for a video. I was like, I don't give a fuck. I just cut it up into strips and seasoned it and chucked it on. And before I did that, I needed a clean fucking cutting board. So I went in the kitchen and done all the washing up before I started cooking.
Yeah.
There's only a small pork belly. I probably got 6 strips out of it.
Yep.
Fucking, I swear I used every utensil in the fucking kitchen just to cook this fucking pork belly. I was like, what's the point?
Yeah.
What's the point? This is shit.
Yep.
Like, my dinners is a lot of leftover barbecue, and I'll eat them off a paper plate. I don't fucking use plates anymore.
Yep. Yeah, no, we're actually talking about that the other day. Like, Sam was saying about what does Croppy do with all the meat that he cooks. Well, I'm pretty sure he has a lot of leftovers.
A lot of leftovers.
I give a lot away
to... Yeah, I give a lot to Mum, actually.
Yeah.
I always message her. I'm like, do you want some fucking... Depending on what I'm cooking, like, I'm doing little shit. Like, little knick-knacky sort of videos and shit. I'll be like, fucking... I'll eat them. I'll usually eat them that day or that night. But, like, especially, like, you do a whole pulled pork or a whole brisket. Normally, you know, you can... There's only so many fucking pulled pork or brisket fucking leftover toasties that you can eat. It's like when Christmas rolls around, you're still eating ham come fucking April. It's like, oh,
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Yep.
So, yeah, I usually just fucking pass it on, and that's why when I cook brisket, usually I'm only cooking like a 2.5, 3 kilo piece, because fuck me, if I was buying like, your full-size briskets, which can be anywhere between 8 and 10 kilos, it's like, holy shit.
Yeah.
Like, I live alone, so I was like, fuck, there's no way.
Fucking hell. Yeah, you'd end up throwing a heap of it away.
Yeah, and like, I'm too lazy, well, not lazy, I am, but like, I'm not gonna freeze it, like, fucking, barely got any room in my freezer as it is.
Yeah.
So, and like, the downside was, last time I'd done a full-size brisket was, a few months ago now, probably would have only been last year, and I messaged Mum straight away, I was like, hey, do you want me to fucking drop you in some brisket to work, and you can share it with fucking all the people at the office and shit? She's like, oh yeah, that sounds good. I'm like, yeah, righto. I only had fucking 3 pieces because I was filming a video again, and I just dropped it off. I didn't really give a shit. And then fucking, Mum messaged me like that night. She's like, oh, everyone loved your brisket you did. Yeah, even Lisa and Amy want to know if you can do some catering for their fucking etc. etc. Like, no, that wasn't part of the deal. I'm not fucking. No.
Just wanted to drop you off some brisket.
Yeah, just give me a fucking thank you, and I'll be right as rain.
Yeah.
Like, but yeah, I was watching a I don't know if it was a YouTube video or it might have been even a TikTok reel or something like that. No, it was an Instagram reel. There was a couple of Americans talking to each other, and there was a well-known barbecuer. His name's Heath Riles, and he was must have been interviewing an up-and-coming sort of sensational viral star in the barbecue world.
Yeah.
And he's like, do you ever get sick of barbecue food? He's like, honestly, like, I'll cook all day, like, if I'm filming content, or he must have a catering gig as well.
Yeah.
And all I want to do when I get home is sit down and have a fucking salad. I was like, yeah. Yeah, fuck it. He's like, because there's nothing better than the smell of barbecue, but there's nothing worse than it either. Like, sometimes it's like before, I opened up the fridge to get this beer, and all I could smell was fucking barbecue meat. I'm like, fuck.
Yeah.
I don't.
Yeah.
It sometimes it gets sickly. Like.
Yeah. I like leftovers the next day, but anything longer than that, I'm just like, no, I can't do it. It's fucking.
No.
Like you said, the smell in the fridge after a while, it's like, yeah, no, this is gonna go.
Yeah, and even sometimes when it's fresh, like, especially pulled, like, I've done a lot of pork belly, whether I'm doing the pork belly burn ends or the strips or whatever. Pork belly is such a fucking easy cut of meat to work with. You can film 300 different styles of pork belly. And then after the end, cook it all day, do a little taste test for your camera, and it's like, fuck. You go to put it in the fridge, I'm like, you better off just throwing this in the bin.
Yeah.
Because I know it's going to sit there, and fucking I'm going to have to throw it out anyway. Like, yeah. Yeah, no, it's funny how that works.
After seeing your pie videos, I said to Sam, so we're getting a pie maker. And I said, I have an idea for a pie. Next time we do a fucking roast lamb, I was going to do a Sunday roast pie and just have like lamb, roast spud, roast pumpkin, roast carrot, and gravy, and just put it all in the pie. Oh, fuck, that would be so delicious.
I bought that pie make based on another video I seen on TikTok. Pretty sure I fucking went and bought one the next day.
Yeah.
And the video I seen on TikTok was the video I tried to recreate the other day of the breakfast pie. I'd done the smoked sausage, bacon, and egg and shit. And no, I didn't have bacon. Anyway, I was like, oh, they look easy as fuck to use. Like, you just had they come with the pie cutter itself, so you just get your sheets of pastry. You just plastic little thing. You just push it down to the pie mold, put your fill in, and then your top on. And you don't even have to seal it because the pie machine seals it for you.
Fucking
And I
hell.
was like, fuck. I was like, oh, I could put anything in there. Like I could, you could do dessert pies and shit.
Me. Yep.
And that was the first thing I did was I done the pulled lamb pie with traditionally, like it's done really well on TikTok actually. And for every person that said that looks fucking unreal, there was always there was someone else that would always say, why didn't you put gravy in it? I'm like, because it's called a pulled lamb and jalapeno cheese pie. It's not called pulled lamb and gravy pie. If you want me to fucking do one, I will.
Yeah.
But like
That's
there's
right.
always some cunt like.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Yeah. Actually, that's getting off topic, but yeah, the pie maker is fucking easy. I think it was like, I didn't pay much for it either. It's like $50, something like that.
Yeah.
From
No,
Big
that's
W.
not bad.
But,
Because we're like thinking about buying a fucking deep fryer as well before you come up, so we can do some good cooks and stuff. Because we don't have one. We only have the air fryer, but sometimes like when I'm always like saying to Sam, like if you do like your chicken burgers or something, I'm like, we need to get a deep fryer for fuck's sake. And we never get it. Like it's always one of these, we need to get it, but we don't get it. Things.
Well,
We've already looked at them as well.
I've got a 30 litre deep fryer. It's a 2-bay deep fryer that I bought a year and a half ago now, and I used to use it for my deep fried chicken burgers. They fucking love deep fried chicken burgers. And I don't know, it's a big fucking thing. It's kind of a thing to clean. It's very hungry on fucking oil. I found it's a lot easier, and this is what I do now. I just got a reasonable size fucking saucepan. It's sort of like a wok, actually.
Yep.
And I just put it on my stovetop or my fucking. I've got like a little portable gas plate with little throwaway gas canisters.
Yep.
And it actually works better than the stovetop because the oil gets hot like that. And I just deep fry my chicken in that now. I don't even use deep fryer.
That's
You
a
get-
good idea. We've actually got a
Yeah.
wok actually that we've never used. Like, we've probably cooked on it once. So
Yeah, because
Probably
you
a good
can,
idea, and it's a nice
you can shallow
deep one
fry
as
in
well.
them as well. Like, the only difference between deep frying and shallow frying is like if you shallow frying it, you sort of got you got to stand there and make sure that you're getting an even coating of fucking oil on it. But those, as good as the deep fryers are, they're a calm thing to clean.
yeah,
Like, and it's silly because like most of the deep fry, unless you get those cheap ones like those $20-$30 ones from Big W and Kmart, just like the little single bay things.
yeah. That's what we're thinking about getting.
That would probably fucking that'd be alright. And I wish I had
Yeah,
one of them
I actually
instead.
didn't even think about the wok. I actually think that'd be a good idea because we've just got one sitting in the fucking cupboard that we never. Like I said, we probably used once.
Yeah, the wok just put it on a hot plate sauce or wherever, and that's how I deep fry all my chicken burgers now because that fucking that 30 litre, I don't even know why I bought it. Wasn't badly priced actually at the time, and it was good, but fucking I was buying like $10 10-litre bottles of oil.
Fuck.
Just to fill it, and then you'd cook, and then you'd cook the next day because you can let oil sit for a little bit for a fucking. But then where I had the deep fry sitting, I just let the oil sit and fucking. If you didn't have it covered the right way, it'd attract flies, and then you start smelling oil in your house. Like, fucking hell.
Yep.
Smells like a dirty old gas station in here. They are good though, but I reckon you get the same results from well, I've got the same results from deep frying chicken in a little. It's not a wok, but it's a wok style. Well, it is a wok. It's just got a handle on it. But
Well, if you look at even like some of the places that do, like look at Wok in a Box and all that sort of stuff, I think they even fry their stuff in their woks and stuff.
yeah, well, yeah, because that's pretty much what woks are, aren't they? You fucking cook with oil in them.
Yep.
Actually,
I
I'd
might
love
try
to
it actually. I might give it a go. Give it a go.
Yeah, just use. Yeah, I'd go down and fucking go to Woolies or IGA and find the cheapest bottle of fucking vegetable oil. It's funny, like I still use my air fryer daily. For the most randomest shit, eh? Sometimes, like, fucking hell. A couple of... When I first started doing videos, my first ever video that I ever did on YouTube, YouTube, was beef jerky. And this is before I had my pellet smoker. I had a cheap little offset one. And cooking beef jerky on offset smoker is just... It's fucked way too hard. Like, the offset smoker runs way too high. It's so hard to keep it at a certain temperature for 8 hours.
Yeah.
And I thought I was going to make this fucking new butte video of fucking making... I ended up fucking ditching the fucking jerky into the air fryer because the air fryer I had at the time that I got from Aldi had a dehydration setting on it.
Yeah.
So I cooked it in there, but I never told anyone, but I filmed the jerky on the smoker, but finished it in the fucking air fryer. It's like, yeah, jerky on the offset. People are like, how the fuck do you do that? I'm like, I'll never tell.
Yeah, we've got that function on ours. Only thing I've done is dehydrated some fruit for the gin we were drinking at the time, and that fucking turned out fantastic.
Well,
I might try that.
I bought a fucking commercial sized dehydrator.
Yep.
When I was doing the jerky for a bit there, and it's fine. It works really good. It only gets up to about 90 degrees, which you don't really want it any higher than that, and it's got 10 racks in it.
Yep.
But the other day when I made a video of jerky on the pellet smoker, it's the first time I ever made jerky from start to finish on a smoker without using anything else. And the good thing about the pellet smoker is because it's got a smoke setting, and that smoke setting, it never really gets above 85 degrees, which is ideal temperature for, drying out jerky meat. And it fucking turned out I nearly fucking wanted to start selling it again because I made this chili jerky and it was that fucking good. And I was like, nah. I'm not gonna, no, you've learnt that it's not financially viable, but fuck, it was good. I'd recommend doing that when you get your pellet grill, eh?
Oh, mate, I've got so many fucking ideas for what I want to cook on it. But I was actually going to ask you about pellet smoker. Fucking, how much of a pellet, like a bag, would you go through in one cook?
I reckon a whole bag, what's in a bag? Nine and a half kilos in a bag or something like that.
Yeah.
Depending on what I'm cooking. Say if I was doing a whole brisket, it's hard. It depends on the temperature. If you're cooking at a high temperature, you're burning more pellets.
I was going to say to go through quicker, yeah.
Yeah, so, the smokes, like all pellet smokers have a smoke setting, which means it just puts out more, I'm not sure how they fucking work actually, but it just puts out more smoke regularly. When I did the jerky, I had a full hopper of pellets, or close to a full hopper of pellets, and that jerky was on the smoke setting for about 7.5, maybe just shy 8 hours, and it used fucking nothing.
Wow.
A full brisket, which would take me 12 hours, I reckon you'd be using 3/4 of a 9 kilo bag.
Okay.
And that's just at a guess. Like my pellet smoker is a couple of years old now, and I didn't believe in buying different brand pellets, etc., etc. But there are certain pellets that burn quicker.
Yeah.
I've
heard about. I've heard about some of the dodgy ones and some of the cheap ones to avoid. And
to be honest, I'd be going on. I don't even buy fucking branded pellets anymore. I buy hardwood pellets from. So I didn't know this until a few months ago when I was like one weekend I cleaned up my pellet smoker and fucking gave it a good clean out, gave it a vacuum, wiped it down and tried to get it back to, and got it looking really good. I was like, I'm gonna go online and try and source some cheap pellets like bulk pellets because I'm going to
Yeah.
start cooking on this a lot. And as long as they're hardwood pellets, you're laughing. But I found a company that sells pellets for mushrooms. Mushroom farmers use pellets for some reason. Don't know why.
Wow.
I didn't even fucking want to ask. But because I was buying my pellets from Barbecues Galore, and they were the Traeger brand, and I was paying when I started buying, I think it was $40 for 10 kilos. I was like,
Jesus.
yeah, okay, yeah, it's fucking expensive. And then Bunnings started selling they started selling Pit Boss pellets. They were 37 for the same size, and I was like, fucking. That's why I stopped using it, because I was like, alright, I'm only ever going to buy pellets if I'm doing an actual fucking cook for a heap of people, not just one off. But yeah, no, I started finding these bags of hardwood pellets on fucking line. I was paying like $15 for 15 kilo bags.
Jesus.
Just hardwood ironbark pellets, but apparently they're made for fucking mushroom farmers or mushrooms. Oh fuck! I'll send you a link. But yeah, and I bought them. I got 6 bags for fucking 100 and what's the mass on that anyway? Yeah, 6 bags for less than fucking $150. Oh, it was around 150 by the time I paid postage on it.
Yeah.
But they were just locally sourced from down Victoria way.
Yep.
And like that just made me realise, fucking, you're paying money because they've got a Traeger logo on the packet or a Pit Boss logo on the packet. It's like, this is bullshit. It's just fucking hardwood compressed to a pellet. There's no way that. Yeah. So.
No, that's right.
It was like that's why I've started to. I'm gonna start doing some more videos on the char griller Acorn, because I've got a heap of. It's cheaper to buy coal and timber, but at the same time, it's fucking good just clicking a button and putting food on, not sitting there and watching it.
Yep. Like an oath. Yeah, I don't think I'll stop cooking on my Weber, but once I get the pellet smoker, I know I'm going to be using that a hell of a lot more than I'll use the Weber.
Yeah, and like I don't know, there's not really any downside to it. You know, you might sacrifice the intensity of your smoke flavour a little bit, but you know, it still cooks some fucking unbelievable, and you still taste smoke flavour.
Yeah,
like. Obviously, there's nothing going to compare to cooking on a wood charcoal barbecue, but fucking sometimes
you can still buy the wood chamber smoke wood smoke chamber with things, whatever they're called. You buy them, put in your pellet smoker and stuff. But
you can even buy smoke generators as well, which is just most of them are just stainless steel fucking tubes that you fill up with wood chips. You light from the bottom and they'll just slowly burn. But I don't even bother with that. Like, I've got one and I only use it. I use it to smoke cheese because it's cold smoking, but I don't even use it on the pellet smoke because I can still taste the smoke.
Yeah, it's just people that are like full on into the whole intense smoke taste of their meals that get carried away.
Oh, and you get those like diehard people that, you know, believe the only way to smoke is on an offset stick burner. You know, they'll like, oh, you're not a real man if you're using a pellet grill. It's just an outdoor oven. It's like, shut the fuck up. Just shut up.
Well done, mate. Fucking well done.
Yeah, good on you, filthy.
You filthy fuck. Alright, we're going to wrap it up there.
Yeah, beauty.
We've got a couple of weeks' time. Just a little over 2 weeks' time. We're going to have
2 weeks from
all of
tomorrow.
us. All of us here. All the Beta Mafia boys in the one area, in the one spot, which is going to be really cool. I reckon we'll try and smash out a few episodes while you're down as well, and get some beer reviews happening again, and yeah, we'll
Oh, 100%.
go from there.
Yeah, I'm keen for this.
Fucking oath. All right, mate. Thanks for jumping on tonight.
Yeah, no, it was a good chat. Good chat. I like it.
Yeah, and we'll see you guys on the next episode.
Take it easy,
All
guys.
right, guys. Take it.